So what should you expect after your first visit going to the chiropractor? There's a few things that occasionally come up, and wanted to go over those things. So first off, it's really common to be able to go into a chiropractor, especially if you haven't been before, that getting an adjustment and getting some of those things to move, wherever it may be, neck, back, feet, whatever. Sometimes it can get a little bit more sore before it gets better. So it kind of dips down, and typically it's like maybe like a 24-hour window usually of, oh, it got a little worse, but then it started getting better. It's pretty common. Sometimes it just gets better. Obviously that's the better option, but typically you'll feel like this muscle soreness, kind of just worked out of the gym type of sore. If you're getting any more than that, there's definitely things that maybe things didn't come up in an examination, or just there could be a few other things. So discuss that with your provider, whoever that may be. And yeah, there's always potential for risks. This is definitely not like zero risk and completely safe. Anything in the medical profession, there's always some potential for injury or aggravation or anything like that. But generally speaking, there is a lot of research to support that chiropractic is pretty safe. One study even showed that the likelihood of injury is 76% less with going to a chiropractor for your initial visit versus a primary care provider. So, I mean, starting to talk about things like medication, things like that. There's a lot of stipulation with that, but that being said, low risk with chiropractic treatment definitely is something that can usually get you better fairly quick, but it is something that, like I said, can kind of dip and make things a little worse for a little bit. After that, as you get adjusted more often, or as you're moving along through treatment, that soreness should go away or get less and less and less each visit. And follow-up wise, keeping an eye on how things are reacting, how things are improving, as well as that kind of that stiffness that comes around with it. And that's one of the big reasons with I guess you could say holistic care, your PT, your conservative care, PT, acupuncture, chiropractic. It's definitely something that going through more than just one visit, you'll try and get those benefits a little bit more, last a little longer, and then work on that again and again and again as you build that strength and build that stability back to be able to keep yourself strong and keep moving. So, and that's one reason why coming in this office, we do a lot of other therapies other than just adjustments, as well as the big one, it'd be patient education. So I definitely take the time to be able to go over what's going wrong and give you some of the tools to be able to help yourself as you try and make yourself kind of get moving in the right direction. There's definitely, again, research to support that giving that education to patients tends to help them improve faster and also be able to, unfortunately realistic, but this injury will probably happen again. Just number one predictor of injury is previous injury. So when this happens again, wherever that may be down the road, now you have the tools and you know what to do to kind of get yourself going in the right direction. So, yeah, hopefully that helps. Kind of gives you an idea on kind of what to expect. I mean, there's like I said, there's definitely some safety concerns with any medical treatment at all, but relatively safe, is able to offer you some relief usually fairly quickly, and not having to take medications is always a good thing, especially in this world that we're in right now where opioids are a big concern for a lot of problems. So I'm Dr. Darren Howarth with Summit to Shore Chiropractic. Hope that helps, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.